So today we're going to be making a pine cone. I have chosen a K or a 6.5 millimeter hook. You're also going to need a yarn needle. And then the yarn that I chose was a desert dust color. Basically you can choose whatever color that you would like, anything that would go with the decor that you're making your pine cones for. I'm just trying to keep them a little more natural, real looking. So we're going to start off with getting the yarn on the hook, and we're going to make a chain of 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So there's our starting chain. Now from here, we're going to take it, we're going to count back 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to put our hook into that chain. We're simply going to yarn over, pull through, and then pull through the one that was on the hook. And there we started. So now we're going to yarn over, we're going to put it through the next chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we just did what was a US double. So staying with the same chain that we were just in, we're going to be working the next stitches in there. But at the top of this double, we need to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Going back to that third chain again, we're going to put the hook in, chain over, pull through, and pull through. And that was doing a slip stitch. Now we're going to go back, we're going to yarn over, go back through that original chain that we were already in, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 for your double, and then we're going to chain 3 at the top of that, 2, 3, and then going back to that first chain, yarn over and pull through both for a slip stitch. Now we're going to yarn over again. We're going to go right back to that chain that we have already started working in, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2 for your double. We're going to chain 3, 2, 3. We're going to do a slip stitch in that top chain. So yarn over and pull through both. So now we have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 doubles in there so far. So now we're going to yarn over, go through that same chain, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to chain 3. Go into that third chain. We're going to go in with our hook, yarn over, pull through both. That way we again did a slip stitch. So going back to see how many we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're on our last one. So we're going to yarn over, go through that chain, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Going to chain 3. Go into that third chain, pull through, pull through. So there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our 5th one. So we have done 5 of those chains, double chains with the triple on the top, slip stitch, and then we're going to go right to the next one. So yarn over, go through the next chain, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You're going to chain 3. Go to the top of that one there, slip stitch through. So there's that first one. We need to do 4 more of these. So yarn over, through the chain, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 3, through the top. So from that third one from the hook, yarn over, pull through, make a slip stitch. Gonna yarn over, go back through that same chain. I want to wait until we have 5 of these completed in that same chain. So we're going to go back and look. We have 1, 2, 3, so we have 2 more to go. So yarn over, go through that chain, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, chain 3, third chain from the hook, yarn over and pull through both. And then our last one in that same chain, chain 3, through that third chain, yarn over and pull through both. So again, looking at that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into that chain. So we're going to continue this all the way down until the very end. It's going to start stacking up on you, and that's fine. And then once we get to the end, you'll see exactly how this will fall into place. So I'll see you back here in just a few minutes. So we've come to the end. We've done our final stitch. I opted not to chain 3 and do a slip stitch at the top, but now I'm going to make sure that I have a nice long tail. So I'm going to pull the yarn out. I'm going to cut that there. I'm going to yarn over one more time and pull through to secure that last stitch. And set my hook aside. So you can see there's a lot going on here. So now we got to try to straighten it out a little bit. So I'm actually going to go back to the beginning. So here's where we started. And we're going to try to start fixing this so that they are all going the same direction. Basically, we have just made a spiral. Where is she? As you can see, it does get kind of difficult there sometimes. Did that go the right way? There we are. So we've gone all the way around. So there's our spiral. We can continue to spiral it a little bit. It's starting to look like a pine cone there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my yarn needle, I'm going to try to thread it here. I'm going to take the final end here. I'm going to weave in just a couple to bring that yarn in towards the center of my pine cone. Make sure it doesn't get wrapped around itself. There we go. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to see if I like the way the shape is coming along with the pine cone. Do I want it smaller? Do I want it tighter? Do I want a looser cone? I think I like it right there. So now I'm going to take the hook, the needle, and I'm going to poke it up through until I get to the very top. There he is. Be careful that you don't catch the very top piece, because you want that to be able to stand up a little bit. And I'm going to take the hook and go back down the other side through the center. This is going to help lock those spirals into place. I can take my needle off. So there you have your pine cone. Zhuzh it up a little bit. And I'm going to take those final strands of yarn. I'm going to go ahead and tie them together. I don't want to tie too tight because then that would be pulling my pine cone and making it smaller. So just enough. I'm going to take that extra yarn that's here at the top. I'm going to even them out. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to tie that in a knot at the top. And that gives me my tie. So there's your pine cone. Again, I did it with a brown. You can do it with any color, with any style of yarn, whatever weight you decide to use. I think it would be fun to do these out of some chenille and make them nice and big and puffy. And also whatever size hook that you would like. Something I've also done with some of these pine cones is halfway through, I've decided to actually increase my stitch. So I would start with doubles, and then I would go ahead and do a half double for a few of the groups of 5, and then I would also maybe even take it up to a triple, and those are all US terms. So I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial on making pine cones for your Christmas, whenever you're going to decorate with them. I've put some in a bowl. You'll see in one of my other videos I've actually made a garland, and I have the pine cones there, and I've also put them on my Christmas tree. So keep creating, keep inspiring each other, and keep crafting. Have a great day.